carbon. Carbon was most likely formed in the Big Bang. When the Big Bang happened, there was new atomic nuclei that were created, and in the first 20 minutes after the explosion, the Big Bang, everything kind of cooled down, and the universe was 75% hydrogen and 24% helium. And through nucleosynthesis in the stars, they fused lighter elements together to make heavier elements, and so on, until we got carbon. And a little fun side note here is when stars do nucleosynthesis, it's what makes them shine, because when it fuses them, it gives off energy and it makes them burn, and that's why we see the stars here. Carbon is found on Earth. It's actually in a lot of stuff. We breathe out carbon dioxide, and plants breathe in carbon dioxide and turn it back into oxygen, and that's part of a very interesting cycle here on Earth involving carbon. And it's also found in dirt, rocks, fossil fuels. It's what diamonds are. You can find it in pencil graphite even. You can also find it in organic molecules, so you can find it in people and animals and plants too. There are some human uses for carbon. It's used when we make diamonds. Diamonds are carbon, and we use diamonds a lot. We use them for jewelry, and we use them for industrial purposes also. It's used in mining, and we are actually made up of 18% carbon, because carbon helps make up proteins and glucose, which then make up our bodies. And carbon is also used in carbon dating, which is used in a lot of like fossil digs, and it's used in carbon dating to see how old stuff is, like how long the Earth has been around, and like in dinosaur bones to see exactly how long ago they were walking around. And it is also used as a fossil fuel, because fossil fuels are carbon. Things such as coal, we burn those for for fuel. Here are my 3 diagrams. We have carbon 12, 13, and 14. Carbon 13 has 7 protons, 7 neutrons, 6 electrons. Carbon 14 has 6 protons, 8 neutrons, and 6 electrons. And carbon 12 has 6 protons, 6 neutrons, and 6 electrons. There are 3 similarities between these isotopes of carbon. Is they all have 6 protons, and then they also have 6 electrons, and they all naturally occur, although carbon 14 is more rare than carbon 13 and 14. 2 differences is that carbon 14 is radioactive, and they have different numbers of neutrons. I have here written down the reactions for alpha decay of carbon 13 and alpha capture of carbon 13. Thank you for watching my video and listening to me talk about carbon.